welcome to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above and live our most abundant lives. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we're looking at your next big breakthrough. We're going to get all the details. We have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out a deck for each group, so this will be deck number 1, or group number 1, but yeah, deck number 1 as well. This will be group number 2. And group number 3. So for group number 1, we have the Animal Guides Tarot. For group number 2, it's the Sirens of Song Tarot. And group number 3, we're going to be using the Herb Crafters Tarot. So use your intuition and see which deck is calling to you most. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters down below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. What will be your next big breakthrough? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me today. Thank you to your spirit team, to my spirit team for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what is the next big breakthrough coming for group number 1? 9 of Earth. Ragdoll, your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much-deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. Wow, that last part really rang true. Yeah, there's some idea, some opportunity that is coming for you that is going to increase your financial security and give you more freedom of time, like freedom with resources. This is such abundant energy coming your way. And again, you may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. That seems to be the emphasis here on what this big breakthrough is. Yeah, and through this, you'll be able to take vacations, just really do whatever it is you please, because you're going to be in a good place financially and also in control of your time. Yeah, time freedom is definitely coming through here. Wonderful. Spirit, what else? Can you expand on this? What big breakthrough is coming for group number 1? We have another 9. Wow. Sea Lion. Your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. Okay, yeah, this message is definitely for those of you who have been stressed and worried and had fears around your finances, around career, on your own stability, in your own security, all of that. Spirit's saying your fears and worries are over nothing. There is really some beautiful, brilliant opportunity coming your way. Everything will be okay. And with 2 9s here, 9s is a number of completion. You are about to end some period of time where you've been stressed, where there's been a lot of fear, and you're about to move into a big, abundant, way of living. You're going to feel so content. Look at this, And I feel like Spirit's giving you some advice right now, too, to try not to focus on the negative, because maybe all of your attention and your energy has been going to what's wrong and fears and all that, and that's totally understandable, but you could be focusing so much attention on that, you could be missing out on time to really think about, these brilliant ideas and what actions to take. So really focusing on being in the present moment, maybe doing some grounding exercises, getting out in nature, whatever it is that feels right to you, could really clear your head. And I feel like when you're doing that, that is when you're going to be getting this brilliant idea. Maybe spending time by water is something that really helps you, whatever it is that clears your head and frees you of worry. Movement, grounding exercises, like whatever is calling to you, breath work, meditation, yoga, are some things that can just get you in that state of mind, like where your thoughts are clear, your mind is clear, and that's when this brilliant idea is going to pop into your head and really change the course of your future, especially financially. Wow, the World, another completion card. Wow. And then we have the Sheetland Sheepdog. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Oh, I love this. You really are moving into a new phase of life. You're going to be successful. And yeah, you've had some challenges, you've had these worries, things you've been stressed about, real obstacles, real challenges, but you're learning the lessons from them. You're growing and expanding, and you're moving forward. wiser, more mature, like more capable, more like believing in yourself more, because you really can achieve anything. You can really get through anything. You are so strong, so amazing. Group number 1, you're going to get through this hard time you may have been going through, and really pay attention to these brilliant ideas you're having. Maybe keep a journal with you, or your like the notes app in your phone, and really seize opportunities that feel right, that come your way, because it's really going to lead you to abundance. Let's get another one of these. Spirit, can you tell me more about this big breakthrough coming for group number 1? 4 of Earth, squirrel. I love squirrels. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people off. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been in this mode, like really worried about the future financially. So maybe you've been like not spending, or like, you know, like squirrels that gather things all the time. Always like, it's kind of like a fear of the future, fear of financial, like, you know, resources, what you'll have, you know, worried about rough times ahead. I feel like there's been a lot of emphasis on worry about things, you know, worrying how you'll make ends meet, worrying about the future, worrying about like what you'll do, what job you'll have, or how you'll support yourself and your family, you know, just a lot of fear and worry. And I feel like this big breakthrough is you're releasing that fear, you're releasing that worry. And through that, that's when you're getting these brilliant ideas. These new opportunities are going to be so evident for you. And I feel like there's been opportunities around you all along, but you know, you've been so focused on the lack or the worry that maybe you've missed out on them, or just haven't seen them. But now your eyes are opening, you're seeing these opportunities, you're seizing them, you're going after them, and your life is about to change for the best. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Air. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, funny. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of experience from your past and integrating it, and you are becoming self-sufficient. You don't need to rely on others for money or whatever that is that may be going on in your life. And I feel like you're really being decisive and taking action and, you know, moving forward. You really have leadership energy coming through here. So the leopard, let's see what it says here. All your life's experience have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. Ooh, yeah. So there could be people in your life that are kind of perpetuating this fear and worry state, or this lack mentality, scarcity mindset that you've had. So it may be time to really consider who you spend your time with. You know, because we are the 5, like, I think it's even more than that, they've proven, but we are like the 5 people we spend the most time with, you know? So maybe you have been spending a lot of time with people that complain or that worry a lot, you know? And maybe it's time to start spending time with people who inspire you, who have goals that you have, you know, who are financially well off, or like, you know, whatever it is you're working towards, they have that, or they understand that, and they could help you, like, and they inspire you. Yeah. And maybe your environment is causing you some stress. Like this says, maybe decluttering, you know, could be really helpful to clear your mind so you can get these brilliant ideas. Because we don't really realize sometimes how much the clutter around us can affect our mind space. And there's studies on this. You can look this up. There's studies that show like that stress and anxiety and stuff could be from our clutter in our homes, and it can actually decrease our health mentally and physically. There's so many negative effects to clutter. So really look into that if that's resonating, and that could be really what clears your mind and gets these ideas going, gets the energy flowing, you know? Love that. Okay, what deck should we use? Now I want to use the angel deck. Yeah, we're using Radley decks today. Spirit, what big breakthrough is coming for group number 1? Everything's okay. So it came out in reverse where it says disbelief, alone, unanswered, frustrated. Ooh, you might be seeing angel numbers a lot. 22 and then 444. Big news is on the way. I think this is this big idea, you know, this breakthrough moment you're going to have. Reassurance, support, guidance, overseen. Spirit wants you to know that everything will be okay. You are okay. And, you know, this night of Earth, you know, there's been a lot of those racing thoughts like we've been talking about. You've been worried, and, you know, Spirit wants you to believe that everything will be okay and that you're capable of achieving anything, because you really are. You know, support's coming, and like your guides, your angels are with you. You may be seeing angel numbers, and that's them letting you know you are on the right path. But yeah, some of you guys could be getting some big news in the mail. You know, it says it's from the universe here, but I feel like this big news also from the universe could be this idea you're getting or this new opportunity. So really seize these moments that come through, these opportunities, these ideas, because they really are going to be life-changing. They are the answers you've been seeking, and they may come in different forms. You know, sometimes we want something to be exactly one way, but it comes in a different form, something even better. So be open to new possibilities, be open to new opportunities, and don't let your fears and your worries stop you. Then we have point of view in reverse here. Oblivious, separate, dispassionate, ignorance. Again, look at this. Spirit's really emphasizing, you know, one person's like focused on the negative, one's focused on the positive, and this came out in reverse. So I feel like Spirit's really wanting to draw your attention to, you know, your viewpoint lately, where your attention is going. Where focus goes, energy flows. So if you've been focusing on the lack and the scarcity and the bad stuff going on, it's like it's just going to give you more of that. So Spirit wants you to think of all the limitless opportunities in the world, all the limitless abundance there really is, and realize that things are going to get better. Like everything's okay. And when you change your point of view, when you release that fear, and maybe like starting to have a daily gratitude practice, you know, and also asking for assistance here, like, you know, if you do need help, ask for, you know, someone to help guide you. Ask your angels. And also we were talking about like surrounding yourself with people that may have gone through something similar to you or are in the place you want to be, so you can get guidance and like mentorship from them. And just like, you know, they could be like a model or example for you. But yeah, this big breakthrough for you is really coming through once you shift your point of view and start focusing on the fears and the lack and the worries. And all of a sudden, these new opportunities, this good news, this $1 million ideas are going to come to you. And then we have spirit relationships in reverse. Blocked, disconnected, burnt out, scared. Yeah, I feel like the fear and the worries has been blocking your connection to spirit, and you haven't been getting these clear intuition, or you haven't been interpreting it like, right, because, you know, when you're so stuck in fear and all of that, a lot of times we don't pick up on our intuition, or we mistake intuition and anxiety. But yeah, Spirit's clearly giving you signs. You know, we have the angel numbers here, and this also says intuition, connection, signs, inspiration. But your angels, your guides. Wow. And on the bottom, we have angels are watching over you. You are supported. You are protected. You are loved. And, you know, they're encouraging you and supporting you along every step of the way. You know, it may feel like, you know, you've been alone, like you haven't felt connected to spirit or your intuition, but your angels, your guides are always with you, and they're always guiding you. So I feel like when you know, this next phase of like this big breakthrough is really letting go of the limiting beliefs, letting go of the fears, thinking more positively, seeing the world as a place of limitless opportunity and abundance, and like knowing that you are divinely supported, divinely guided, and that you are so worthy of whatever it is you desire, the worth, like the life you want, the relationships you want, the money you want. You are worthy and deserving and capable of having that. You can have it all. And I feel like once this clicks to you, like, you know, that is when all this amazing ideas, your intuition is going to be really guiding you. I mean, it's always been there, but I feel like it's just the anxiety and the fears and all that have been blocking it. Or, you know, there's just been so much going on in your mind, a really busy mind that has been blocking like these downloads, these messages from the divine. So really, this is going to be major. So again, what can you do now? You know, ask for, you know, set up some time every day to pray, to journal, to meditate, to really clear your mind. And again, like we were talking about earlier with the walking, the grounding, breath work, whatever that is really resonating for you. And that'll help clear your mind. And that's when this big breakthrough moment's going to come. And the breakthrough for you is this like idea, and also like just opening your eyes to new opportunities. But it's all coming from within you. You have all the tools you need from within you. But again, if you need support and guidance, seek that from other people. And also your angels and your guides, your spirit team are always there as well to help assist you and guide you always. Lovely. Well, that concludes your reading, my beautiful, lovely, amazing group number ones. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number one. Welcome, group number two, to your reading. What big breakthrough, what major breakthrough is about to happen for you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your spirit team, to my spirit team for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what big breakthrough is coming for group number two? We have the Ten of Wands. Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Ooh. So it does seem like, you know, there's been a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy stuff going on, a lot of responsibilities, just a lot going on, a lot you've been carrying on your back. And I feel like something's happening where you're able to release these burdens, to let them wash away, you know, see the sun again, like see the positivity of things, see the light. Some of you guys may have been feeling like your health isn't great lately, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of the above. I feel like this is definitely better health and more energy and vitality coming for you. But let's see what else comes through. Spirit, what major breakthrough is coming for group number two? Wow, we have the Tower, Jim Morrison. The end of our elaborate plans, the end of everything that stands. Yeah, it's like there's going to be an abrupt ending of something that's been a burden, that's been disruptive. You know, it's something that you haven't been feeling good about, that's been a lot of pressure. It's taking up your time, your energy. There's going to be a sudden shift. The Tower is like abrupt changes, abrupt endings. And with this card here, the Ten of Wands, yeah, it's something that has been a burden. It's like something maybe that's been going on for so long, some difficult situation. It's all of a sudden just going to come to an abrupt end. So let's get more information on this and how exactly and what it is. Okay. King of Cups. Got my head on straight. I got my vibe right. I ain't going to let you kill it. Wow, you're headed towards such a positive, happy, emotional state. I feel like for a lot of you, what's the main thing that's coming, this big breakthrough, is a major positive turn in health, especially emotional health. But, you know, it's all linked. Everything's connected, right? You know, when we're feeling poor physically, a lot of times that affects our emotions, so, or vice versa. But I feel like you're really feeling good. It's the end of a tough time and you're coming out of it feeling more energy, feeling really well emotionally, high vibes. You're not letting anyone disrupt you. Yeah. There could be an end of like a relationship or a situationship that has been a lot like more of a burden than beneficial in your life, and you're no longer letting that person or situation affect you. Could be letting them go with the Tower. Let's see. Spirit, can you give us more information? What big breakthrough is coming for group number two? Six of Cups. And sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live. Huh. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. The Death card. I turned around. There was nothing there. Yeah, I guess the end is here. I'm going to make sure these are all in frame. But there's a total ending here, and a lot of this has to do with internally. At first I was thinking maybe it's a relationship. For a lot of you, this is going to be some major like ego death. Okay, yeah, they're all in frame. Cool. I feel like this is something that has been going on for a long time. Like we were saying, you know, you've had a lot of burdens. With the Six of Cups, this is like from childhood. Or like for a long time, you know? I feel like you're letting go of limiting beliefs. You're letting go of parts of you like from the past that are no longer serving you. It's the end the end of a hard time. I turned around. I feel like you're turning around, like a new page, a new chapter. You're ready to let go of what's been holding you back for a long time. This could be like, maybe you've been doing like inner child work, or there's been something that happened when you were younger. We all have things. It could be anything. We can have totally different things happen. The same things happen to have different experiences and hold on to things differently. So something that might seem minor could still have really affected you as an adult, like when you got older. And I feel like things that have been negatively affecting you, things you've been holding on for a long time, something's happening here where you're just shedding that, you're letting it go. And you're coming into a place where you are so emotionally happy, your vibes are high, you're feeling so great. You could be connecting with old friends and old people again. Maybe for a while you've been keeping to yourself because you've been so busy with work, or you haven't been feeling very healthy or very happy, or maybe you've been in a toxic relationship and something's happening where that is, whatever's been holding you back, whatever these burdens have been, they're lifting and you're feeling better. And I feel like you could be really connecting with old friends and feeling, and even with family members, and having a better connection, better relationships there. But yeah, major ending here, but it's of we have 3 ending cards, but it's really for the best. It's leading you to feeling really happy at home in your body, feeling healthy, happy, vibrant, and you're not letting anyone hold you back anymore. I feel like maybe even there's some people from your past or family members, friends that have been just really toxic or just, not good for you. Maybe at one point they were, but then it's just become more of a burden, and they kept you they were killing your vibe, but no longer. I feel like it could be the end of connections like that, end of friendships, but it's leading you to have better friendships, to have better health, better happiness. These endings are definitely not a bad thing. This is a positive breakthrough, positive. It's like something that's been around for far too long is finally leaving. It's like maybe you've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from spirit that it's time for something to end, but you haven't wanted to do it. The Tower, that's like what happens when the universe, God, source, your angels have been trying to get you to realize something and shift, and we don't listen, and then they come in and just take it into their own hands. So yeah, there could be an ending definitely of relationships that haven't served you, the end of bad health. You're now making positive choices with who you spend your time with, what you put into your body, what you put into your mind, and you're feeling so much better. Your head's on straight. Yes. Spirit, what big breakthrough is coming for group number 2? You're shifting your point of view. That's interesting. This came out reversed in the last group too. Oblivious, separate, dispassionate ignorance. So in this card, you could see there's someone who's just so focused on the negative, that they're missing out on these messages from the divine. That's what we're saying. Like how maybe you missed out, like your intuition's been trying to tell you something, but you've been so overwhelmed, so burdened, so sick, whatever it is, that you've missed out on this divine guidance that's been coming through. But now you're shifting, you're feeling better. You're starting to see all the signs and synchronicities from spirit. You're letting go of whatever has been causing you to have your head down like that. And now you're shifting into this point of view where you're feeling so happy, so grateful, so loving. And it's shifting your entire life. Your whole point of view is changing in a positive way. Your head's on straight. Your vibe is high. When your vibe's high, you're able to connect with spirit much easier. Spirit, what big breakthrough is coming for group number 2? Be the real you. Ooh, yes, you're shedding. Oh my God, we were talking about like ego deaths, right? Like you're shedding the parts of you that weren't authentic or no longer aligned with you. You're freeing yourself from limiting beliefs, freeing yourself from, roles or situations or relationships that kept you from thriving, kept you from being your authentic self. And now you're stepping into your real skin. This is beautiful. You're having a major transformation. Major transformation is this breakthrough. You're becoming more aligned, more authentic. And the things that are leaving your life are what were keeping you from being the real you. And again, for most of you, it's relationships, but also thoughts and Yeah, things that maybe you kept on, like, things that happened from childhood that made you stop yourself from expressing yourself the way you really want to and who you really are, You put on a mask because, like, society, school, family were telling you to be a certain person. And when you had these masks on, you weren't being yourself. It started to really put a toll on you physically, emotionally, and you weren't feeling good. And now all of a sudden it's the end of this, You're stripping away what is not you. You're being true to yourself, and you're looking at the world from your, like, authentic point of view, and things are just really falling into alignment. You're feeling so much better because you're not being another person. You're not living someone else's life. You're starting to live your own life the way you want to. The power of prayer. Surrender, believe, affirm, release. Yeah, you're definitely releasing things that no longer serve you, and you're starting to believe. Maybe you've lost faith a little bit because things have been so difficult, but now you're, like, really connecting again with your spiritual side, with your angels, with your guides. You're believing, you're seeing things from a point of view. You believe there is a point in life. You believe that there's purpose, that you're not alone, that everyone's connected, that you matter because you do. Yeah. I feel like you guys are moving into a place of love and gratitude, and coming from a place that maybe was a little darker and sad and lonely. And then we have Sandalphon turquoises came out in reverse. So I feel like you're coming from a place of maybe being a little bitter, resentful, withdrawn, and pain. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could have had a lot of physical pain. We're picking up on that right away. And now you're moving into this place of healing. You're healing. You're forgiving other people in the past, forgiving yourself. And we have freedom coming up twice here, you guys. Freedom twice. You are moving into a state of freedom. You're no longer letting fears, worries, anxiety, like other people, keep you from being yourself, keep you from thriving. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Haniel, Silver, Goddess, Psychic, Sacred, Proud. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really stepping into your psychic and intuitive gifts. But I feel like you've had them all along, but since you've had these masks on, since you weren't in a great place emotionally and mentally, now you're really transforming, very intuitive with the King of Cups here. And then we have the power of prayer, point of view. We have these two archangels here. Wow. Yeah, you're now going to feel really comfortable in your own skin. Proud of who you are instead of ashamed, because, you're not letting anyone from the past, any other people, dictate how you feel or how you live. You're becoming your authentic self. This is a major breakthrough. You're letting go of things you've been carrying around for a long time. And it's going to be so freeing. And you're going to be living at such high vibe, feeling so much love and gratitude. That's going to be your norm instead of, like, the pain and hurt. So, wow, this is powerful. I can, like, feel this energy shifting for you. Huge breakthroughs for my beautiful, beautiful, amazing group number 2s. So that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated, and I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. And remember, you are so worthy of living a life that feels abundant and feels aligned and right for you. You are worthy of being healed, being pain-free, being happy, being loved, loving, all of the things. You are so worthy, and it's just right around the corner. So keep going. You got this. And how can you let go of some things that have been heavy on you? And, the power of prayer. Pray to your angels, maybe even to Archangel Sandalphon specifically, especially if you need some healing. Archangel Haniel showed up too. Your ancestors, your angels, your guides, just pray and speak how you're feeling and ask for help. Ask and you shall receive. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. What big breakthrough is coming to you soon? Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your spirit team, to my spirit team, for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what major breakthrough is coming to group number 3? What major breakthrough? We have the 5 of Earth, slippery elm. So this is the 5 of Pentacles. So I really feel like a big thing happening is you're moving out of a lack mentality. You know, a scarcity mindset, a feeling of loneliness, of poor health. When I was shuffling, like before I pressed record, the song came in my head like, oh, sometimes I have a good feeling. I'm not going to sing, like, I'm not that good at it. Plus, I heard people singing at copyright, even though I doubt that would happen with my voice. But I feel like you're really moving into a state of mind where you're feeling good. And yeah, the 5 of Earth, this could be like not feeling healthy. I mean, it did come out in reverse. We're just going to leave everything out upright today. But I feel like you're moving into a place of better health, like mindset and, you know, mental and everything like that. I feel like there's been some kind of block. You may not have even been really realizing you have. Maybe some of you are aware. But like some sort of block, like I'm not enough, or I can't have this, or this is hard. You know, some sort of limiting belief that has to do with scarcity or lack. And I feel like you're really overcoming that. Spirit, what? Oops. The 10 of Air. Wow, yeah, that's definitely an ending of negative thoughts, of negative self-belief, of doubts. Look at that. You're chopping away at that. You're letting them go. And the 10 of Air, yeah, the 10 of Swords. This is letting go of painful thoughts, painful beliefs. Wow. Yeah. Spirit, what big breakthrough is coming through for group number 3? 7 of Earth, Oak. Yeah, these negative beliefs that you've had or negative thoughts could have kept you in a state of indecision. You know, because when we don't feel capable or we don't feel worthy or whatever, you know, not like we're not enough or that things are hard, you know, it keeps us from taking action. So you could have just been complacent in certain areas of your life, you know? Maybe you wanted change, you want better relationships, you want more money, you want a better job, whatever it is. But it's like you weren't really taking any action, or you weren't really sure what you wanted exactly because maybe your thoughts were so overwhelmed with like negativity, or you just have these limiting beliefs. Maybe they've been there for a long time that have prevented you from making the decisions to change. So what I really see is coming is it's the end of this time period of stagnancy, of indecision, of negativity. It's like you're getting rid of these blocks, and now you're going to be able to make decisions, take action to have the life you truly desire. Spirit, what is this big breakthrough coming for group number 3? We have here the Haya. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I used to know how to say that. Haya of Water, Chamomile. Yeah, chamomile is very soothing, you know, very calming. So if you have had a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, a lot, you know, racing thoughts or insomnia lately, you will be able to sleep. You will be feeling more relaxed. Yes, there's a very beautiful, calm energy coming through here after a period of negative thoughts. I feel like you're gonna take action on things that you've been putting off for so long, and you're gonna be like, oh, that wasn't so bad, you know, and just feel so calm, and it'll feel so good to get some things done that you've been putting off. Like maybe you wanted to end a painful relationship or a bad job or a friendship, or just set some boundaries with someone, and you're afraid of what they would do, or just, you know, whatever, worried about the outcome. And I feel like you're going to do something, you're going to make the decisions, and then you're going to realize, like, you're just going to feel so much better after, and you're going to be like, wow, why didn't I do that sooner? But you're definitely moving into a place of feeling better emotionally. Like, for those of you, you know, it really does feel like there's been poor mental, emotional health, a lot of negative thoughts. You're moving into a place of feeling really calm and emotionally well, mentally well, physically well. You know, they're all connected. Let's actually take the bottom. The 5 of water. Oh, Emmy just came to join us. Were you napping? Yeah, I like the 5s both came out in reverse. Yeah, the 5 of water is like looking at things in a pessimistic view, looking at all the lack and what you don't have or what didn't work out. And then through that, missing out on the beauty that is around you and the opportunities that are around you. So it's very clear from your reading here that there has been a struggle, you know, both conscious and subconscious, of negative thoughts and focus on the lack and what doesn't work, what you don't have, you know, limiting beliefs, focus on, you know, poor health or how you don't have the means to do what you want. It could be anything, but it's so clear the major breakthrough for you is you're cutting through these limiting beliefs. You're letting go of the fears. You're letting go of the self-doubt. You're letting go of the negative self-talk. And now you're going to be able to make decisions and go after what you want. Cut out what's no longer working for you. Move towards a better state emotionally, mentally, physically. Because a lot of times, like, you know, I feel like people watching tarot, you're more likely to understand this, but how our emotional and mental health is directly linked to our physical health. So I feel like, you know, and our thoughts can really affect, and our beliefs can really affect our body and our life in every way, in so many ways. And I feel like once you start getting rid of these limiting beliefs and start looking, like seeing the world more like as a place of limitless opportunity and abundance and all of this, like all of a sudden every part of you is going to start feeling better. So this is a general reading. So maybe some of you guys feel this emotionally, some of you guys feel this physically, or maybe both, but you're really moving into a place where you're feeling healthier, and it's all based on this shift of your thoughts, letting go of these limiting beliefs and these things that have been holding you back for so long. Spirit, what major breakthrough is coming for group number 3? Now, double 5s. 5 is a number of transformation and change. Definitely a big change coming here. Anyway, blessing in disguise, and this is in reverse. So yeah, you're coming from this energy, moving to the upright. Angst, unaware, significance, expectation. You're now realizing that the hardships that you've been through, you know, are actually blessings in disguise. And when you're going through the thick of it, I know that's hard to realize, but through this, you're really learning about yourself. You came here to Earth like this lifetime to learn certain lessons. And I feel like you're you're learning one of these lessons, and now you're able to move on, you know? And I feel like a big thing is like, I'm not worthy or I'm not enough, you know, some major limiting belief like that. And you're now moving from that, you know, you're seeing there is like, you know, a silver lining. It was a blessing in disguise that maybe you went through whatever hardships in your life, because now they're making you an emotionally strong person. And now they're making you shift your path, you know, and know your worth and know what you truly do want, because you've experienced things you don't want. So now you're able to make decisions, shift your life, be in a better place. You're so much stronger, because, you know, if nothing ever challenges us, we never grow, we never change. Like, so we need challenges in life. We need that friction to grow, to expand, to truly live. And yeah, so I feel like you're really starting to see that. You're going to have a huge revelation. Like, it's just going to like click to you one day. Like, oh my gosh, this belief I've had since childhood or since whatever, that's been what's stopping me. And look, there is like, it looks like a kid's hand here. This could be really some thing since childhood. Like maybe someone said something to you when you were younger and it made you feel like you aren't worthy of what you want. You know, maybe your family, like I also have a kid here, like made it seem like you had to put other people's needs first. So you haven't been putting your own needs first since then, you know, and you're realizing like, oh, maybe I'm unhappy because I haven't been doing things for me. I haven't been making decisions for me. I haven't been, you know, I've just been doing everything for everyone else, and I'm living someone else's life, not my own. So now you're able to cut through that. It's like, it's becoming crystal clear, and you're able to work through whatever this limiting thought and belief is, and now shift your decisions, and it's going to change the course of your life, and it's going to be beautiful. It's like maybe you've had certain things happen again and again, like because you're trying to learn this lesson. Now you're going to be able to move forward without this thing happening again. You know, for some of you, it'd be relationships, like having people walk all over you, or, you know, having people that like narcissists come to, like, you know, it'll be different for each person. Or maybe losing money again and again, you know, because inherently, like for some reason you believe money's bad, or you're not capable of having money, or you're not worthy of money. Some limiting belief, it's like causing you to just keep going through these similar issues, and you're learning this lesson and moving forward. And you're going to have this like clarity, this realization. Maybe it's now, maybe it's, you know, soon, like after this reading, you know, it'll just all click, and then you're going to be able to shift and make decisions differently. It's really huge. Hopefully that's making sense. Okay, Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, how pretty. I love rainbows. Oh my God. Yeah, you're moving from a state of pessimism, feeling uninspired, having doubts. And now you're recognizing the divine magic in everything. Your wishes, goals, dreams can come true. You're focusing on your dreams now and what you want instead of what other people want. I feel like that's a big thing for a lot of you. But now you're really going to go after what you truly want, and you're going to identify what stopped you from getting what you truly want, and you're going to go out there and you're going to accomplish it. You are. And I love rainbows as like the sign of like success and amazingness, like after a time of struggle, you know, after the storm. This life is about to get so beautiful and so magical for you. Group number 3. We have the power of prayer in reverse. Yeah, there's been a lot of resistance, doubt, you know, attachment. There could have been codependent relationships that you're moving from. But now you're starting to believe, you know. Something that can help you move forward, you know, is saying positive affirmations, especially, you know, if you've had these limiting beliefs, this is really resonating. Like, I am enough. I am worthy. I am lovable. You know, whatever resonates for you and with your limiting beliefs, that will help. And also the power of prayer. Asking for divine assistance. You don't have to do it alone, you know. You have a whole spirit team behind you that want to help you, but you also have free will. And I feel like you're the type of person that's always put other people first, and maybe you don't really ask for help much. But you know what? They want to help you, and you have free will, so you have to ask. And when you do, I feel like there's so much beauty coming here. And it's like, if you're like, what is my limiting belief? I don't really know what's blocking me, but I know I'm blocked. Pray to your angels, to your spirit team, to your guides, you know, to whatever you believe in, and ask them to clear these blocks, you know, to help you identify what it is, to help them to clear it, and, you know, and really, you know, pray for that every day, and it will happen. Prayer is powerful. Wow. And then we have law of attraction in reverse on the bottom. Quitting, obsession, depression, sloppy. Yeah. You know, your thoughts attract your reality. Your reading is very clear. Yeah, limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts have been preventing you from living the life you want. But you know what? The beauty is now that you're realizing this, and now you could shift. Now you could shift your thoughts. And now also, you know, we're talking about decisions. It says action here. And now you can take action on what it is you truly do want instead of what you don't want. And here are some affirmations on there you could say too. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. Because I feel like you've had these negative thoughts like this, like nothing ever works out. I'm not good enough. Nobody likes me. I need to change first. I'm stuck. You know, stuff like that has been the primary thing in your mind. Subconscious mostly, but you know, conscious too. And now you know this, and now you can shift this, and your whole life will shift. Wow, what a major breakthrough. This is going to be so amazing and so beautiful. You know what, group number 3, you are so worthy of living the life you want. And I feel like sometimes it takes a while, but once we realize that we are more in control of our lives, when we realize we are co-creators of our life, then that's when, you know, this will click, and you'll shift your thoughts and your actions to really shape your life, and all the magic will start happening. So that concludes your reading, my beautiful, amazing group number 3s. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. Wish you all the best. Remember, you are so worthy. You are enough. You are amazing, group number 3. I love you. Bye.